The Coastal Entrepreneur Award winner in the healthcare category is Wellcare. I'm here with Wayne Long. Wayne, tell me a little bit about Wellcare.
Wellcare is a home health care agency in southeastern North Carolina. We provide care to patients after they leave the hospital following a hip replacement, knee replacement, a stroke, heart attack, those kind of things. And we also provide care to a large chronic care patient population that would have CHF, COPD,
Okay.
diabetes, and things like that.
Now, when somebody calls Wellcare for the services, what kind of services do you provide in their home?
We provide primarily nursing and physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, medical social work, as well as nursing assistant services. More specifically, probably psychiatric nursing, wound care, pediatric nursing.
Okay. Now, when somebody calls Wellcare, what are the benefits that they receive as a client or patient of Wellcare?
I think the primary benefit is that Wellcare is going to try to exceed their expectations with every visit that we are there. You know, we're looking to maximize the patient's rehabilitative potential and maximize their outcomes with every visit that we do.
Okay. Now, why should somebody call Wellcare for home health services today?
Well, I think the primary reason is patients get better in their own home than they do when they're placed outside their home. But also the Wellcare staff is a highly professional staff. They're an exceptional staff.
Okay.
And they're the best home health staff in southeastern North Carolina.
Great. Now, what advantages are there to working with Wellcare?
I think a lot of our staff would say there are probably not a lot of advantages other than you get to ply your trade every day. You get to provide exceptional service to clients on a day-to-day basis, and you're allowed to be a consummate professional.
Excellent. Now, tell me what the Coastal Entrepreneur Award means to Wellcare.
The Coastal Entrepreneurial Award to Wellcare is a validation of a lot of hard work. We have worked very strategically for 5, 6, 7 years now to understand where we want to go when we grow up. And we set out on a course 3 years ago to be one of the best home health companies in the United States.
Well, great.
And we're working very diligently to meet those goals. But it is, to me, it's a validation of a lot of things that we do. We have a great staff, and our reputation's earned every day.
Okay.
So it's a situation where patients expect a lot from our staff, and they get it.
Well, great. Congratulations to Wellcare on their Coastal Entrepreneur Award in the healthcare category.
Good morning, everyone. I just want to share a couple of facts with you. Since January 1 of 2011, this year, every single day more than 10,000 baby boomers will reach the age of 65. And that will keep happening every day for the next 19 years. That's all I have to say for Wellcare. Actually, another statistic is that elderly patients are increasingly choosing care in their homes versus nursing homes or other inpatient facilities when they need chronic assistance. Also, it's been proven that the savings for home health patients versus hospital patients is significant. For example, at-home chemo treatment saves an average of $13,920 per month versus if this care was happening in a hospital. With all these trends, it would seem that life for Wellcare, which is a 24-year-old company, would be very rosy. Wellcare employs over 450 people, and they've grown throughout the years through acquisition. But they haven't sat back, like many other companies may have with those kinds of trends. One of the things that we all know is the emphasis on the rising healthcare costs and the focus to keep reducing those costs. Medicare payments is a major source of revenue for Wellcare, and in Wayne Long's ability to be strategic, he recognized that he needed to look at reducing his cost structure so that as Medicare continued to pay less and less, that he was operating at a place that would allow him to maintain his margins. He also looked at incorporating technology for the delivery of service. As you heard from Wayne, service delivery is very important to him. Customer delight is a critical part of their business. So his ability to use technology to both drive down costs and improve service delivery is, I think, one of the key reasons that they have been so successful. In addition, they've also realized that they have to diversify their revenue stream. When your major source of revenue is continuing to give you less and less, you better figure out a different way to get your revenue. It's obvious from both the video and the ability to spend time with Wayne earlier as a judge why Wellcare's potential for growth is limitless. At this time, I'd like to welcome Wellcare to the stage as the winner of the in the healthcare category.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the opportunity to be here today. I appreciate the opportunity to represent Wellcare. Representing Wellcare is a very humbling experience for a lot of the stuff that we do every day. You go to work early in the morning. Sometimes you're not having a great day. You look at some of the patients we deal with, you hear some of the patient stories, and you sort of have to shake your funk and say, you know, I really don't have it that bad today. I'd like to thank a lot of people, obviously. I'd like to thank my mom and dad. My dad was pretty inspirational in my life. He let me understand that work is very important. Out hustling your competition is probably going to be the way that you're successful in life. He always said to me, which half of the day you want to work, the first 12 hours or the second 12 hours? It really didn't matter to him. It's just you were going to work one of those two 12-hour shifts. A couple other folks I'd like to thank. I'd like to thank a football coach I had when I was in high school. He was probably the first person that understood that I had any talent at all. And he worked very diligently to make me understand over a couple years that I could be something more than I even thought that I could be. And that was very important to learn that in life. When someone has the care and that kind of stuff to push you beyond your knowledge of your capacity. I also like to thank my wife and my family. They've been very supportive over the years. Wellcare has been moderately successful, and we appreciate everybody that has had anything to do with that at all. There are a lot of doctors, discharge planners, people in the community that support us a lot, and we definitely appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts. The last group next to last group that I'd like to thank, and I'd like to recognize them by standing, is the staff that are here with me today, because this is not a Wayne Long Award, this is a Wellcare Award. We have 450 people that work their buns off every day to make sure that we exceed our patients' expectations. We have a passion about this business that is second to none in this area, and we work diligently every day to make sure that our patients' needs are covered and that we've done everything we can to make sure that they get back to their maximum level of independence. Again, I'd like to thank the judges, the Wilmington Business Journal, UNCW, for giving us this opportunity. And as I said in the comments with TV station, it's a validation of a lot of hard work and a lot of strategic planning that we've done over time. Thank you very much.